kept the porch light on for you, like you said you'd come back home. Watched every car that passed at night, hoping one was yours alone. I memorized the sound of rain, the ticking of the clock. Every second felt like proof you weren't coming back. You said, just give me time, like time was all we needed. But time just turned to distance, and distance turned to leaving. You left me waiting with my heart in my hands, left me believing you'd come back again. I held on to words you barely meant. You left me waiting for something that never happened. I stayed up praying you changed your mind, stayed in the doorway of what we left behind. I kept the hope alive while you were fading. You didn't say goodbye. You left me waiting. I replayed our last conversation, looking for a sign. Did your voice already know you were running out of time? I told my friends you'd call me soon, that you just needed space. But space grew into silence, and silence took your place. I thought love meant patience, thought waiting proved it's true. But love doesn't disappear if it's still choosing you. You left me waiting by an open door, left me reaching for something no more. I counted every heartbeat like it meant something, but you were already gone while I was still holding on. I kept believing we were worth saving. You stopped trying and left me waiting. Was I just afraid to close the light? Did I mistake your silence for one more fight? Sometimes the hardest truth is finally facing you weren't coming back. I was just waiting. You left me waiting for love that died, for footsteps that never arrived. You let me hope, you let me ache, you let me stand there with a heart that breaks. I gave you forever without hesitating. You gave me silence and left me waiting. The evening falls in quiet tones, like it knows I'm fragile now. Your name still sleeps inside my chest. I don't wake it, I don't shout. We faded slowly, almost kind, like we were scared to feel the end. I watched you drift right out of reach, still calling you my friend. I held my tears like they were glass, afraid they'd cut too deep. This is love lost in the soft light. No sharp words, no last fight, just hearts growing tired of holding on, learning how to say goodnight. I still feel you in my skin, even as I let you go. This is love lost in soft light, gentle pain that moves me slow. Your jacket's gone, the air feels thin, like something's missing from the room. I talk to memories at night, like they might answer me too soon. I loved you in the quiet ways, in looks you never saw. I stayed when leaving would have saved what little strength I had. I gave you more than I should give, but I don't regret it now. This is love lost in soft light, not a scar, not a crime, just two souls choosing different roads at the same point in time. I don't curse you, I don't cry, I just feel the afterglow. This is love lost in soft light, still warm, but letting go. If loving you was all I knew, then losing you is how I grow. Some goodbyes don't break you down, they just hurt you slow. I won't rewrite the way you felt or pretend it wasn't real. You were the calm inside my storm and the reason I still feel. So lost in soft light, still shining in my chest. This is love lost in soft light. I don't fight it, I don't hide, I carry you like a quiet truth, walking by my side. If you ever think of me in a softer frame of mind, know I loved you in that light where love fades, but stays kind. Some loves don't end in darkness, they disappear with grace. I should've known by the way you sighed every time I said forever. Your eyes would drift to somewhere else, like you were already untethered. I kept tracing circles on your hand, like I could make you stay. But love was slipping through my fingers more and more each day. I felt you leaving slowly, but I held on twice as strong. I was loving who you used to be after they were gone. I loved too long after you were done, held on to us when you already run. I kept the fire alive with only one spark. I was still fighting in the dark. I gave you time, I gave you space, I gave you chances you didn't take. I stayed believing we belonged, but I loved you too You stopped saying my name the same. It sounded thin and small, like loving me was something you couldn't feel at all. I made excuses in your place, defended you in my mind, but the truth was getting louder. You were leaving me behind. I thought patience meant devotion, thought waiting proved I cared. But you can't save a fading heart just because you're still there. Stay through all while you were moving on. I gave you everything you needed to be strong, but strength for you meant being gone. I loved you too. Was I scared of losing you, or scared to be alone? Did I confuse the fear of ending with calling it home? I see it clearly now, where I went wrong. Love shouldn't feel like begging to hold on. In your tired eyes I stayed when I should've walked, stayed when we stopped. I don't regret I loved you too long. I should've known by the way you said my name, like it was something you could put down when it changed. You held me close but never held me tight, like loving me was just for lonely nights. I traced your promises in the dark, built my home inside your fragile heart. You said this time will be different, trust me, but different never came for me. I keep mistaking almost for always, and falling for the words you don't say. I loved you wrong again, gave you my heart like it wouldn't bend, like you were more than a what if, more than a temporary fix. I let you in, let the walls cave in, ignore the cracks beneath my skin. I call it hope, but it's just pretend. I loved you wrong again. You'd pull me in when you felt alone, then push me out when your heart felt whole. I was the maybe you kept on hold, while chasing something made of gold. I stayed through silence, stayed through doubt, tried to be what you were without. I shrank myself so you could shine, but you still left me every time. I keep believing if I try harder, love won't leave me in the water. I loved you wrong again, turned your red flags into innocence, told myself I could fix this if I just loved you different. I let you in, let me lose again, dressed up pain like it was romance. I call it fate, but it depends. I loved you wrong again. Maybe I don't know what forever feels like, maybe I confuse intensity with right. I thought if I stayed long enough you'd finally see my worth, but I was pouring everything into a love that hurt. And every time you walked away you took a little more. Now I don't recognize the girl I was before. Why do I keep choosing? I loved you wrong again, for you were above my own defense. Let you rewrite my confidence, like breaking me made sense. I let you in, let you pretend you'd be the one who wouldn't end. I should've known where this would bend. I loved you fight. I won't love you wrong again. Stayed up waiting for your headlights in the dark, counting every silent second like it wouldn't break my heart. You kissed my cheek like it was nothing, like goodbye was just a phase. But your arms were always leaving, even when you said you'd stay. I felt it fading in your touch, but I kept holding on too much. You loved me last, after the whiskey, after the past, after the dreams you were chasing fast, when there was no one left to ask. You loved me last, like I was second to everything, like I was safe but never your dream. I gave you all I had, but you loved me less. I heard my name inside your silence, like it didn't feel the same. You'd say, baby, you're my always, but you never changed your ways. I watched you light up for the strangers, while I dimmed to keep the peace. I was fighting for your attention, you were fighting to be free. I should have walked away that night, but love can make a fool feel right. You loved me last, after the parties, after the laughs, after the girls that moved too fast, when all the good things never lasted. You loved me last, like I was warm but never a spark, like I was home but not your heart. I gave you all I had, but you loved me less. Was I just someone who stayed too long, a safe place when everything went wrong? You held my hand when you were scared, but never when you didn't need repair. I was your shelter from the storm, but never who you choose at dawn. And that's the part that hurts the most. I was your maybe, not your close. I was your comfort, I was your calm, but never the one you held too long. You loved me last, when the music stopped, when the nights went black, when every high turned in a crash. That's when you'd finally come back. You loved me last, like I was easy to understand, like I'd forever wait with open hands. But I finally understand. loved me less, but now I'm choosing first, even if it hurts. We used to talk about forever, like it was already ours, like nothing in this world could shake these fragile hearts. But when the nights got heavier, when doubts began to grow, I was holding tighter while you were letting go. You said maybe this is too hard, like love was meant to be easy. I was ready for the storm, you were running from the rain. You didn't stay strong. You let fear take the wheel and turned into a ghost. You didn't stay strong when forever asked for faith. You chose the safe road, and then our future break. I would have fought through every wrong, stood beside you all alone. You didn't stay strong. I saw the panic in your eyes every time we disagreed, like conflict meant caress, not something we could lead. You'd shut down instead of talk, pull away instead of hold. I was begging you to stand with me, but your heart grew cold. Love isn't just the easy part, it's staying when it's dark. I kept believing we were brave, just held on, but you didn't stay strong. Was I the only one who saw what we could have been? Was I the only one still choosing us in the end? I wasn't asking you for perfect, just courage, just truth. But loving someone deeply was something you couldn't do. It wasn't that we couldn't survive, it's that you wouldn't try. I stayed stays when it's hard? Who stays when it's happy? Who stays We used to talk about forever. It's time I'll choose someone who stays when it's hard. Who stays when it's heavy? Next time, I'll choose someone. We used to talk about forever. We used to talk about you stay strong. We used to talk about forever. 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 I heard the whispers in my mind telling me to draw the line, but I kept stepping over it every single time. You pull away, I pull you close, like distance was a test. I gave you parts of me I should have kept for myself. I saw the truth inside your eyes, but I chose your words instead. I called it fate, I called it fate, but I was just too scared to walk away. I loved you past sense, past every warning sign, past all the sleepless nights that told me something wasn't right. I loved you past sense, past pride and self-defense, past every tear I cried, trying to keep you mine. I knew it hurt, I knew it bent, I knew I was losing in the end, everything and still you wanted more. I shrank myself to fit your doubts, ignored what I deserved, turned red flags into roses and silence into words. I kept defending you to me, like heartbreak's loyalty. I thought endurance meant I'd win, didn't know I was caving in. I loved you past sense, past every ounce of strength, past all the times you left and came back like nothing changed. I loved you past sense, past reason and common sense, past every this is it I said and still forgave. I crossed the line I shouldn't cross, lost myself just to avoid the loss. I loved you, I loved you past sense. Why do we stay when we know the cost? Why do we fight when we're already lost? Maybe I was chasing the man you could have been, instead of seeing clearly who you'd always been. It wasn't love that failed me, it was loving you too long. And I stayed. Yes, I loved you past sense, but I won't love like that again. I won't trade my worth for a chance to pretend. I loved you past sense, but now I understand. Love shouldn't make you question who you are or where you stand. I gave you everything I meant, and maybe that's my innocence. I loved you, I loved you past sense. Next time I'll love with open eyes, not just an open heart. You said love was a quiet thing, a candle in the dark, but I was just a flicker, you were just a spark. We held on to each other like we were scared to fall, but I was scared of losing you, you weren't scared at all. I memorized your breathing, the rhythm of your chest. I thought if I could love you right, you never wanna leave. You look at me and promise we never drift away, but promises are fragile when hearts begin to change. Why couldn't you stay forever like you said you would that night, with said forever fade, like writing in the rain. You told me love was stronger, but it couldn't hold the weight. I would have held you closer through any kind of weather if you had just stayed forever. I still hear your footsteps fading down the hall. Still feel the space beside me, like you never left it all. Your sweater on the chair, your picture in a frame. Everything is here except your name. I replay every moment, searching for the turn, trying to find the second where your heart began to burn. Was I just a season? Was I just a phase? Did you already know you wouldn't stay? Why couldn't you stay forever, like you said you would that night? With your fingers laced in mine, like everything was right. Why did forever fade, like shadows at the door? You told me we were different, but I've heard that before. I would have given all of me, every piece, whatever, if you had just stayed forever. Did you mean it when you said I was your always? Or was I just your almost on the way to someday? Now I'm holding on to echoes of the words you used to say. Forever doesn't live here, it just walks away. You said we'd stay forever, that we never let it go. But forever feels so short when you're the one alone. I would have fought through every storm, I would have bent, I would have tried. But love can't live inside one heart when the other says goodbye. I still whisper your name, like maybe we're together, but you didn't stay. You didn't stay forever. If forever ever finds you, I hope it's what you wanted, but forever broke me the night you walked away. Folded all your t-shirts in the dark, like somehow that could mend my heart. coffee cup still stains the sink. I let it sit, I couldn't think. The silence screams inside these walls. Your shadow lingers in the hall. I trace your name in dusty light and lose you more each night. You said forever like a promise, like it was carved in stone, but forever turned to echoes, and I'm standing here alone. I stayed with hope when you walked away, held on to words you didn't mean to say. I watered dying roses, prayed they'd somehow grow. You let me go, but I stayed with hope. I kept your side of this empty bed, believed the lies my broken heart fed. You were already gone, but I couldn't let you go. You left with love, I stayed with hope. I memorized the way you breathe, like that would keep you close to me. Replay the night you said goodbye, 1,000 tears I couldn't cry. Your picture frame still face my bed, so I don't feel the words you said. I need to find myself, you cried, but I'm the one who lost her life. You swore that we were different, that we would beat the odds, but love can turn to strangers even when it's hard. I stayed with hope when you walked away, held on to words you didn't mean to say. I watered dying roses, prayed they'd somehow grow. You let me go, but I stayed with hope. I kept your side of this empty bed, believed the lies my breaking heart fed. You were already gone, but I couldn't let you go. You left with love, I stayed with hope. Ooh, maybe I loved you louder, maybe I held on tight, maybe I saw a future that only lived in my mind. I was building us a kingdom while you were packing your clothes. You were already moving on, and I still holding hope. I stayed with hope through every tear, through every ghost that lingers here. I whispered to the ceiling, please bring him home, but love don't hear when it's already gone. I stayed with hope till hope broke me. Now all that's left is memory. You found your freedom somewhere down that road. You left with love. and I stayed with hope. I smile when they ask me if I'm fine. Say it just takes a little time, but time don't quiet midnight's cry, and it don't tell my heart goodbye. Your jacket's still here on the chair, like you might walk back in from somewhere. But deep inside I realize some things don't come back once they say goodbye. Everybody says I'm strong, that I'll move on somehow, but they don't hear the breaking when the world's not loud. My tears know why, even if I don't. You said but never meant. They know the truth behind your lies. They feel the moment love went quiet. I try to be brave, I try to be fine, but my tears know why. I replay the night you changed, how your eyes wouldn't say my name. Your hands were cold, your heart was gone, but you stayed just long enough to move on. I beg the stars for one more chance, like love was fate, not circumstance. But wishes fade in morning light, and I'm alone with what's left behind. They tell me hearts can't heal, that scars will disappear, but no one feels the silence like I feel it here. My tears know why, even if I don't. They trace the space where you once held me close. They know the sound of love's last sigh, the exact second you stop trying. I try to be brave, I say I'll be fine, but my tears know why. Maybe I loved you deeper than you were meant to stay. Maybe forever was just a word you'd say. I held on to hope like it could change your mind. burns like a flame. They know the truth, I can't deny. You left my world without a fight. I'm learning to live with this broken inside. But my tears know It wasn't loud, it wasn't fire, no screaming in the dark. It was quieter than breaking glass, it was a tired heart. I stopped asking where you'd been, stopped begging you to try. I just folded up my feelings the day I let us die. You didn't even notice the silence in my voice. You thought I'd keep on fighting like I didn't have a choice. But love shouldn't feel like convincing someone to stay. And I was getting smaller every single day. That was the day I gave up, the day I stopped believing you'd ever love me loud enough to stop me from leaving. I was holding on to hope, you were holding on to space. I was begging for your heart, you were walking in a way. It wasn't anger, it wasn't hate, it was just too much. That was the day I realized my love wasn't enough. I remember how you looked at me like I was still your world, but your hands felt unfamiliar, wrapped around this girl. I kept calling it a rough time, kept saying we were fine, but deep down I was grieving before you said goodbye. I stopped crying in front of you, stop showing what I felt, 'cause every tear I gave you felt like it didn't help. Did you think I'd never break? Did you think I'd always stay? Even hearts that love too hard can walk away. That was the day I gave up, the day I let you go, the day I stopped pretending you didn't already know I was loving you alone. You were halfway out the door, I was trying to save us. You didn't want it anymore. It wasn't sudden, it was slow, like fading into dust. That was the day I gave up on us. I didn't stop loving you, I just stopped loving me less. I didn't lose my feelings, I just couldn't carry the mess. You mistook my silence for weakness in my soul, but sometimes letting go is was the bravest kind of control. That was the day I gave up, the day I chose my heart, the day I stopped rebuilding what you kept tearing apart. I would have stayed forever if forever felt like home, but I won't beg for love, I have to fight alone. You may say I walked away, but that's not the truth. I stayed until there was nothing left to prove. It wasn't loud, it wasn't fire, it didn't even erupt. It was just the quiet morning, the day I gave up. I remember how you held my hand, like I was something fragile, like if you let go for a second, I would shatter into silence. You said I was your always, your safest place to fall, but now I'm just a memory hanging on your wall. I replay every little thing, trying to find the cost of loving you so honestly, and losing what we were. Was it something I didn't see? Was it something wrong with me? Or did your heart just change while mine stayed the same? It's the way I lost you, not just that you're gone. It's how you slipped away from me, like I was holding on alone. You didn't even tremble when you let my fingers cross. It's not just losing you, it's the way I lost, the way I lost. You stopped saying I love you, like it hurt your tongue to try. You stopped looking in my eyes, like you were scared of mine. The distance grew between us, but I kept closing space. You were already leaving, I was begging you to stay. I kept fixing what was broken, even when it wasn't mine. I kept calling it just a phase while you were saying goodbye. Did you fall out of love slowly, or did it happen overnight? Was I fighting for a heartbeat that had already died? It's the way I lost you, like I never mattered much, like all the nights we promised things were never really love. You didn't even look back when I finally let you go. you tell her all the secrets that used to feel so safe? Tell me, did I mean it all alone in my heart? Or were we just a story you finished from the start? It's the way I lost you, like I was easy to erase, like loving you is something you could simply replace. I would have stayed forever, I would have paid the cost, but you walked away so steady while I fell apart and lost. It's not just losing you, it's losing who I was and the way I lost. The way I lost. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your arms across my chest. But the hardest part of healing is the way I lost you. You stood by the door with your keys in your hand, couldn't even look at me. I was shaking, trying to understand how love turns so quietly. Your suitcase waited by the stairs, like it had known for weeks. I searched your face for something there, but you wouldn't look at me. You said it's just the way it has to be, like that could ease the fall. But the way you say you were leaving felt like nothing at all. You walked away cold, like my heart wasn't breaking, like we were nothing, like love was mistaken. No tears in your eyes, no fight for our home. You just turned your back and left me alone. I was still holding on to the words we once told, but you walked away. You walked away cold. The walls still echo with your laugh, it haunts me in my sleep. You left like love was just a phase, something easy to delete. I would have stood in any storm just to keep us warm, but you chose the silence over arms that held you through it all. I begged you not to close that door, but you already had, not with your hands, but with your heart. You walked away cold, like I didn't matter, like promises whispered were just a chapter you meant to outgrow? Was I just comfort until you felt strong? How do you sleep when I can't close my eyes? How do you breathe when you took all of mine? You walked away cold, threw tears on my face, through every memory we can't replace. You didn't look back, you didn't unfold the love that we had, you left it untold. I'm still here standing in the ashes we hold. You left me shattered, you walked away cold. You walked away cold. We used to talk about forever like it was already ours, like nothing in this world could tear apart our hearts. But when the storms started coming, when the nights got rough, I was reaching for your hand and you were giving up. You said maybe this is too much, but love was never the problem. I was ready for the battle, you were ready to retreat. You didn't fight love, you let it fall apart. When it needed your courage, you guarded your heart. You didn't fight love, you didn't stay and try. You chose the easy silence over standing by my side. I would've stood through every storm above, but you didn't fight love. I saw the doubt behind your eyes every time we disagreed. You pull away instead of lean when we both still had a need. Love ain't just candlelight and songs, it's showing up when it's wrong. It's saying I'm not walking out when everything feels gone. But you were scared of feeling pain more than you were scared to lose me. I kept believing we were strong while you were halfway gone. You didn't fight love, not when it counted most. When forever asked a question, you became a ghost. You didn't fight love, you didn't take the have bled to build us up. I would have done enough, but you didn't fight love. Was I the only one who saw what we could have been? Was I the only one still choosing us in the end? Love isn't perfect, but it's worth the bruise. And I would have fought beside you if you just chosen to. You didn't lose me to the storm. You lost me to your fear. I stayed, you walked away. Yeah, that's what breaks my heart. Not that we had problems, but that you didn't start to meet me in the middle, to stand and take the fall. You let go of something real, like it meant nothing at all. I would have chosen you through every doubt, through every push and shove, but in the end, the truth is clear. You didn't fight love. Next time I'll choose someone who stays when it gets tough, who knows that real love is worth fighting for. The day you left, the sky was clear, like nothing new, you disappeared. The world kept spinning like before, but mine just hit the floor. I told myself I'd be okay, that time would wash the hurt away. But healing doesn't move that fast when love was built to last. I kept your shadow in my room, like losing you and losing truth. I tried to stand, tried to be strong, but strength felt wrong. I stayed broken long after you were gone, held on to every memory like it still belonged. I stayed broken long, sang our unfinished song, wore the pain like it was love. I couldn't turn it off. You moved on like nothing's wrong, but I stayed broken long. I replayed every little fight, every maybe we'll be fine, searching for the moment where I could have changed your mind. I blame myself for everything, for not being enough, for loving you too quietly, or maybe just too much. I carried questions like a stone while you were already home to someone new, to something light, while I was losing sleep at night. I stayed broken long, through birthdays and new songs, through nights that felt too empty, through mornings twice as long. Oh, I stayed broken long, pretended to move on, but every time I heard your name, my heart would still respond. I should've let you go sooner, but letting go felt wrong. So I stayed broken long. Maybe I thought pain meant loyalty. Maybe I thought hurting proved that what we had was worth something, that love doesn't just remove. I didn't know how to release without losing a piece of me. And maybe I did lose a piece, but I found strength underneath. Broken doesn't mean forever, it just means healing slow. I thought I'd never rise again. Oh, I stayed broken long, but not forever strong. One day I woke up breathing without you in my lungs. Oh, I stayed broken long, but I'm learning to move on, learning that a shattered heart can still beat on its own. You may have left and moved along, but I won't stay broken long. I stay broken long, but not for life, just long enough to learn my light. Room is still, the clock moves slow, like it's afraid to make a sound. I'm sitting with the truth I know, that you're not coming back around. Your picture's face down on the floor. I don't have the strength to look. I've cried out every tear I had. Now I'm empty, misunderstood. I fought this pain with all my might, peace. I'm tired of hurting myself. I don't hate you, I don't fight, I just finally let you go. I'm broken but calm tonight, and that's the hardest thing I know. I traced your name inside my mind until it lost its shape. Every promise that you made, learned how easy it could break. I thought love meant holding on no matter how it hurt, but now I know some goodbyes are mercy in reverse. I stopped pretending I'm okay, I let the silence stay. I'm broken but calm tonight, no more begging you to stay. I closed the door without a sound and watched our memories fade. I don't curse you, I don't cry, I just breathe and let it be. I'm broken but calm tonight, and you don't belong to me. If healing has a quiet face, this is what it looks like now. Not strong, not brave, just standing still, trying not to break somehow. I loved you deeper than you knew. The truth still cuts me through, but loving me means walking on, even if it's without you. Broken but calm tonight, I survived another goodbye. I'm broken but calm tonight, I chose myself for once somehow. I'll carry scars but not your way, I don't need answers now. If you ever hear my name in the space where we used to be, know I was broken but calm tonight. The moment I set you free, some loves don't end in flames or fights, just quiet hearts learning how to survive. You said my name like it was sacred, like it belonged inside your chest. You held my face like I was different, like I was more than all the rest. But seasons change without a warning, and feelings fade too easily. You kept the words that sounded perfect, but you didn't keep me. You said forever in the dark, like you believed it too. But forever loses meaning when it's not something you choose. You didn't mean me the way I meant you. I was your maybe, you were my truth. I built my world around your heart. You held my hand, stood apart. I gave you all of me, completely, endlessly. But when you said you loved me, you didn't mean me. I memorized your every silence, learned the language of your moods. I've been around your hesitation, like breaking was something I could do. You needed space, you needed time, you needed things I couldn't be. But what I needed was simple, for you to choose me. I would have stayed through every storm, through every doubt you had. But loving someone halfway still hurts just as bad. You didn't mean me when you said my name. I was a comfort, not a flame. I saw forever in your eyes. You saw a moment passing by. I loved you loudly, you loved me quietly. And when you said you loved me, you didn't mean me. Maybe I was just healing a wound you couldn't close. Maybe I was just a chapter before the one you chose. Was I just learning love while you were learning to leave? How did I give you everything and you give so little to me? You didn't mean me when you held me tight. You didn't see me the way I saw our life. I gave you my heart without a plea, but love means nothing if it's not freely. You didn't mean me the way I meant you. I was your almost, you were my truth, and that's what breaks me. You didn't mean me. I used to beg the stars above to keep you here, to keep your love. Like if I prayed hard enough, you wouldn't let me fall. I held on tighter every time you loosened up your grip on mine. I thought that love was sacrifice. I didn't see the cost. I was so scared of losing you. I never asked what losing me would do. I built a home inside your arms, even when they felt like storms. But my heart learned goodbye the night I stopped asking why. The night I let the tears just dry and let you walk away. My heart learned goodbye when I chose my peace over pride, when I let go of one more try and face the empty space it broke into so I could survive. And somewhere in the cry, my heart learned goodbye. I memorized your favorite songs, pretended nothing felt so wrong, smiled through every almost gone, like I was unaware. But silence has a sharper edge than every word you never said. And every time you left my bed, you left me less prepared. I kept believing love was pain, that staying meant I'd win the game. But love shouldn't feel like begging on your knees or fighting just to breathe. So my heart learned goodbye when forever turned into a lie, when I saw truth in your tired eyes and stopped pretending like. My heart learned goodbye when I finally realized you can't hold on to someone who's already said goodbye. It shattered slow but deep inside. And somewhere in the night, my heart learned goodbye. It still remembers how you felt, but it remembers me as well. And now my heart knows how to say And now my heart knows how to say goodbye. I remember how it started with shy smiles in the dark. We were reckless with our dreaming, drawing futures in the stars. You traced forever on my skin, like it would never fade. I believed in every promise, in every vow we made. I didn't love you halfway, I didn't hold back parts. When I said I was yours, I handed you my heart. you fully once, with everything I had, with all my fragile hope, with all the faith I had. I didn't leave a piece of me untouched or undone. You may not remember, but I loved you fully once. I stood beside your shadows when your world was falling down, held you through your silence when you couldn't make a sound. I gave you all my softness, every quiet prayer, but somewhere in the distance you stopped meeting me there. I felt you slowly fading like colors in the rain. I was holding tighter while you were letting go again. I loved you fully once, through every doubt and fear, through every broken promise that shattered in my tears. I would have stayed forever, through the damage done. You may have walked away, but I loved you fully once. Maybe I loved too deeply, maybe you loved too light, maybe I saw a lifetime, you only saw a night. But I'll never be ashamed of the way my heart was brave, even if you couldn't stay. I loved you fully once, with no defense, no wall. I gave you all my future, I gave you all my all. Even if you forgot, even if you moved on, there was a time in this life when I loved you fully once. And if I never love like that again, at least I know I loved you fully once. I saw the fading in your eyes long before you said goodbye. Heard the distance in your tone, like I was loving you alone. You stopped dreaming out loud with me, stopped saying we so easily. But I kept building castles high on ground already cracked. I felt the truth beneath my skin, still I begged our love to win. I called it fate, I called it growth, but deep inside I knew we were ghosts. I stayed past hope, past every sign you showed, past every door you slowly closed, and every cold I don't know. I stayed past hope, when the spark was only smoke, You'd say maybe we just need time, like time could change your mind. I'd swallow every ounce of doubt, pretend we'd work it out. I defended you to my own heart, told myself this wasn't the start of something ending quietly while I was on my knees. I confused endurance with love and silence with enough. I thought if I could take the pain, you'd fall for me again. I stayed past hope, through nights I barely spoke, through tears I never showed, through breaking slow. I stayed past hope, when you were halfway gone, when I was holding on to something already broke. I kept choosing you as home while you were letting go. I stayed past hope. Why do we cling when we know it's done? Why do we fight when we've already lost? Maybe I was scared of starting new, more scared than losing you. Maybe I thought loving hard would pull you through, but love can't live on one heartbeat, and I was beating for two. I knew, and I stayed past hope, but I won't stay that way again. I won't beg for someone's heart or try to make them bend. I stayed past hope, but that just proves my love was deep and true. Even when you moved, you couldn't meet me where I stood, and that's the truth I know. I stayed past hope. Now I'm learning how to let go. I stayed past hope, but not past healing, not past loving, not past me.